Hi guys, come to you for another Steve review. Today we're looking at the Nightmare on Elm Street, a Wes Craven classic, as he sadly has died a few months ago, and just so much film content he has gave us, like Scream, not Eyes on the Hills, and by far my favourite film he has released his Nightmare on Elm Street, which before I actually watched this, I didn't actually realise Johnny Depp was in this. So when I watched it, I was like, "Oh, it's Johnny Depp! It's Johnny Depp!" It's just surprising how much stuff he's done, and I think his character, like, what's Nightmare on Elm Street about? Basically, Nightmare on Elm Street follows these bunch of teenagers who have these bad dreams, and the bad dreams become real. And basically they've all imagined this sort of figment in their imagination, which is sort of like this large just guy with a fedora, a jumper, and he has his knives for just a glove full of knives, until you realise this guy is actually killing people in their sleep when this woman is like sleeping, and you just see these like scars going down her chest. And I think my favourite part of this film is easily like the first dream sequence. You see Freddy Krueger, he like slices up his stomach, you see all the maggots and stuff coming out as he like removes his like skull, as like rubs off his face, all the skin like peels off his face, and it's completely amazing. The film is absolutely phenomenal, and I love how they sort of set up the myth of Freddy Krueger in the film. It's really cool, like how Nancy falls asleep in class. She like sees a body bag, and then you just suddenly see like Freddy Krueger's voice, who is expertly acted by Robert Englund in this film, who just proves that like British people are made to be in horror films, and they are like creepy as fuck. So, and I just think this is like a crucial watch. Anyone out there who is struggling to find a film to watch at Halloween, you need to watch this film, because it's just amazing. It's absolutely creepy. It's a bit cheesy at times, which is probably a bad thing about it. I would say some of the scenes tend to grasp on like the fact that it's so you don't really believe it's real. Like it just becomes like cheesy, I guess, because like there's certain scene where he's like slicing up his fingers, and you just see, like, you just don't believe it's real, because it's just like he just slices off like, and with his like knife finger. And anyway, my favourite element of the whole film is easily Freddy Krueger. Anytime you get to see Freddy Krueger, it's just like a highlight in the film, and it's just amazing to see him on screen. Really, he is absolutely phenomenal as acted, and I would easily say anything if you're going to watch this film, you have to watch it for Freddy Krueger, as he is absolutely amazing. Just like he has like this sort of dark sense of humour, which sort of produces through the film, and it's absolutely just phenomenal to watch. Like I'm quite a big fan of dark humour, so when they do it in like a horror film, like to do sort of ironic style to it, it sort of like works for me, because I sort of understand what they're doing. And the only really bad thing about this film is the fact that it's like maybe the age, and yeah, it's made 30 years ago, so you're gonna expect some sort of like bad effects. Apart from there aren't really that many bad effects. I would only say the only bad effect in this film is probably when Johnny Depp dies, and this is a scene when he like gets engulfed in his bed, and you just see blood splurting out of his bed, and that scene's a bit cheesy because it's literally a hole, and it's like a firing hose of like blood coming out of his bed. Apart from that, the most of the other death scenes are like really encapsulating. They're sort of unique for the time because they're like they don't really. It's not really a physical thing that's actually attacking them. It's like in their mind. It's like their mind's attacking their self, and it really makes the film really interesting and worth watching. Actually, in my opinion. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Go and watch it now. Go watch it. Yeah, I'll give it easily a 4 out of 5 because it's not the best horror film out there, and it's definitely better than the remake they made like years ago. Comment below what films you want to watch and review, and see you again on another Sea Reviews. See ya.